Okay, so this is Beyond ATC. This is what it will look like. I'm just going to click on X. This is the screen that you'll get when you first load it, right? And you'll see I have auto respond on, which I'll switch off, but auto tune, we'll go ahead and tune your radio. Let's just go to settings and I can just show you, right? So on streamer mode, all that does is hide your like pilot ID for SimBrief. So if you want to do that, you can do that. You can also set radio degradation using international accents if you really want to. You know, cockpit radio controls. You can show your FPS if you really want to. Remember to bind your push to talk. I've bound it to like Q, something that you won't really use, but so that you can just press it and then you can talk to the ATC if you really want to. It has traffic model matching as well. So if you have FSLTL, you can just download that base package and it'll start using that, which is really, really cool. Likewise, for all of these, make sure you keep traffic on if you want to hear other traffic as well and see it on the actual, like, on the runway, on the gates, stuff like that. So I set them all to 5. Again, bear in mind, you know, I've got limited GPU available, so that's it. And on controller voice model and traffic voice model, you get basic and premium. You get some premium characters with your original purchase anyway. So you can go ahead and use that. But I use basic. It's really, really good. You know, the guys have done a great job. By the way, I'm not getting paid for this. I paid for it for myself. So, you know, no bias here. But it's excellent. So if you want to copy what I've put, then go ahead and copy that for now. And I'll click on X. All you want to do now is go ahead and click on this headphone button. Once you click on that, in the airport location, whichever one you select. So if you're departing from Heathrow like me, just click on your departing location. Scroll down, listen to ATIS first, which is what we'll do. We'll follow the process. Give it a second and it will start loading. I'll have some coffee as well.
Departing runway 27 right. Transition level 070. Advise on initial contact you have information kilo.
Information kilo.
Heathrow Airport information kilo. 1532 Zulu. Wind 220 at 15. Visibility 10 miles or more. Scattered at 3,600. Scattered at 4,700. Temperature 22. Dew point 12. QNH0999. VFR conditions. Landing runway 27 left. Departing runway 27 right.
27 right.
Transition level 070. Advise on initial contact you have information kilo.
Excellent. Now we're going to go ahead and switch to clearance. Remember, when you switch to clearance,
792,
listen.
To copy IFR clearance to Landvetter Airport.
Wait for your turn.
Speedbird 792, Heathrow delivery. Expect runway 27 right. Brooklands Park 7 Foxtrot departure. Squawk 0750.
Brooklands Park 7 Foxtrot departure. Squawk 0750. Speedbird 792.
Speedbird 792, read back correct. Contact ground 121.705 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Will contact ground 121.705 when ready for pushback or engine start. Speedbird 792, thanks.
So as you can see, there is a little bit busy and there'll be a lot going on, so you need to really get in there once you get a chance. So well, let's do it, all right? So, Heathrow delivery, Speedbird 3321 heavy, request with information. I've forgotten which information we had, actually. Let's go back to ATIS. Oh, it's going to process the speech anyway. It's accepted it, hasn't it?
Speedbird 3321 heavy, Heathrow delivery. Expect runway 27 right. Umlaut 1 Foxtrot departure.
We're gonna
3156.
We're gonna go back to
Speedbird 826 Quebec, ready to taxi to the active.
we're gonna go back to ATIS and we're gonna do it again
Runway
properly.
27 left. Departing runway 27 right. Transition level 070. Advise on initial contact you have information kilo.
Information kilo. Let's do it again. So we have already requested it, but we're going to go ahead and do it again anyway. Heathrow delivery, Speedbird 3321 heavy with information kilo, requesting IFR to Birmingham. And we should get a proper response.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy,
Here we go.
Heathrow delivery. IFR clearance to Birmingham is approved. Stand by for further instructions.
Perfect. And that's exactly what we want, right? So we'll stand by, hopefully get some further instructions. I think by this point, typically they would tell us to switch to ground. We kind of like skipped a beat a little bit because we accidentally said that, but it did oddly give us a response back, which it shouldn't have done because we didn't even know what information we had, and we didn't even make any request either, so just said Speedbird 3321. So that's, that kind of stuff will be a little bit buggy, but I just want to give you something real time, right? Because as newbies, right, we will forget. So what we're going to go ahead and do is probably switch to Heathrow ground, because I don't think we'll hear anything back. And we will, 27 right, we'll request push and start and take it from there. Heathrow ground, Speedbird 3321 heavy, requesting push and start.
Speedbird 3321 heavy, Heathrow ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Speedbird 3321 heavy. Awesome, and if it gives you that tick, that means that you've read back what they want correctly, which is awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start our pushback, and then we'll come back to Beyond ATC in a bit. So let's go ahead and do that. And so now that we're in the 747, for those of you who don't know, if you click on Shift 7, once you're here, you need to start up the engines, which we haven't done yet. So 4, 3, 2, 1. You should really wait, but we're not going to wait today. So now that we've done that, we'll go ahead to the outside view, and I'm going to click on Alt-P. Look at this guy, he's getting ready to make sure that he can push us back, so we'll do that. Parking brake is engaged, I'm aware. Let him connect first, because if you disengage your parking brake, it will just keep moving forward. We don't want to do that. So I think he's almost there. We're going to release the parking brake. There we go, off we go, off we go. I love the pushback, it's so cool. Look how many planes there are as well. Remember, this is all through traffic injection, right? I think that's awesome. Not too much chatter on ground. Typically there is, to be fair. You'll struggle to get a word in sometimes, especially when it's really busy. But so far so good. Remember, we are facing north. Once we're done and the pushback is complete, I'll show you one more step that you need to do to make sure that the pushback is completely stopped, otherwise you won't be able to turn, which is really annoying. Alright, almost there. Alright, we're done. Parking brake on. Is he going or what? Parking brake off. Parking brake on. Okay, you want to hold down the right button, bring up,
Speedbird 8 Yankee, at gate 513, request pushback and engine start.
yeah, bring this AI ATC thing up, click on ground services. Oh, okay, here's already
Speedbird
cancelled,
8
perfect.
Yankee, Heathrow ground, pushback and engine start approved.
Sometimes it doesn't do that,
north.
so that's really, really annoying. Like, it'll just completely lock
Pushback and
everything.
engine start
So,
approved. Face north, Speedbird 8 Yankee.
let's check. TCAS is off, parking brake set, AP running, packs off. Okay, cool. What we want to do now is set TCAS to on. TARA, perfect. I think we're good now.
Lufthansa 1 uniform, gate 216, request pushback.
It's time to request taxi clearance, so let's go ahead and show you Beyond ATC.
Lufthansa 1 uniform, Heathrow ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Let's wait for our turn.
Pushback approved. Face south. Lufthansa 1 uniform. Speedbird 826 Quebec. Contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505. Speedbird 826 Quebec.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 3321, heavy, requesting taxi.
226. Request pushback and engine start.
Speedbird 792. Contact Heathrow
A
Tower
lot of people requesting at the same time.
118.505. Contact Tower 118.505. Speedbird 792. Bye-bye.
See, we've got our thing that has been submitted here on the left
Speedbird
pad.
3321
This is
heavy.
us.
Runway 27 right taxi via Foxtrot. Bravo. Lima 21 Lima. Lima 22 Alpha 2.
Okay, so we need to do the read back. It's really cool that they give you all of the things that you need to read back. So we'll start off. Taxi to runway 27 right via Foxtrot, Bravo, Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2. Speedbird 3321 heavy. Perfect. Look at that read back.
Spinnaker 806. Heathrow ground. Pushback approved.
Okay, so now that we've had our readback being
Pushback
correct,
approved. Face east. Spinnaker 8.
we can go ahead and taxi. See if we get anything back from ATC. Typically, it might say like, "Oh,
Speedbird
readback
8
correct."
Yankee. Request taxi to the active. Speedbird 8 Yankee. Runway 27
Doesn't
right
look
taxi
like
via
it,
Alpha.
but that's okay. We're
Bravo,
going to go ahead and
Lima
taxi
21
anyway.
Lima,
So we'll go
Lima
ahead and hide
22
this for now.
Alpha 2.
We'll go ahead and taxi. So parking brakes off,
Runway 27 right taxi via Alpha. Bravo. Lima 21 Lima.
and we'll go
Lima
ahead and
22
taxi.
Alpha 2 Speedbird 8 Yankee. Lufthansa 1 uniform. Request taxi to the active.
Bear in mind, one cool feature that you also have,
Lufthansa
if I
1
just put us on
runway
pause,
27 right taxi via Kilo.
bring back
Bravo,
Beyond
Lima
ATC.
21 Lima. Lima 22 Alpha 2.
Don't know why it's always hiding.
Uniform Pupper. Gate 534. Request pushback and engine start.
Perfect, yeah, so now it's back. What I want to show you guys is if you click on this map button,
Speedbird 1
you can see where you are, and you've also got the route that you need to take. Isn't that cool, right? So you get the instructions for ATC, you're like, I don't know what to do, mate. I don't know where to go. I don't know Heathrow. But you can go ahead and open this up, and you can actually see what instructions you've been given and which way you want to go. Incredible, mate. Absolutely incredible. So I'm going to bring this over to my other screen, and we're going to go ahead and taxi. And now that you've seen that, let's go ahead and taxi. So let's have a look at this beautiful plane, and we can go ahead and follow our taxi route. And let's see how we get on. We need a little bit of power to start moving, otherwise we won't be getting there today. That's the thing with the 747, right? It's a beast. We're just going to cut through here because it is what it is, right? Don't do this, obviously. Don't do what I do. But let's see if we can actually turn and join correctly.
Spinnaker 806, ready to taxi to the active.
Yeah, we'll try and taxi properly. This guy better
Spinnaker
stop, man. What are you
806,
doing?
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima 32, Bravo, Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2.
What's he doing, man? He's not even stopping. It's ridiculous.
Runway
Oh, he
27
stops.
right taxi via Lima 32, Bravo, Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2, Spinnaker 806.
Did we strike him? I don't think so, you know. Maybe just slightly. It's my turn to taxi, lad.
Speedbird 3321 heavy, hold position for traffic.
Oh, now he says... Oh, that's cool. They tell us, like, to hold position for traffic. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is... let me just... turn around. You can actually see that I'm off course, which is great. I was supposed to be back there, right? But it's okay. So I'll go ahead and go back there.
Speedbird 3321 heavy, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
So one thing to note is that, you know, here, obviously we can see where we're going, and obviously I'm at the wrong place, which is not good. But more importantly, I'm going to go ahead and stop.
Speedbird 3321 heavy, Heathrow ground.
So we're going to go back here. It's going to keep pinging me if I don't reply, so I'm going to go ahead and respond. Hold position for traffic. Speedbird 3321 heavy. Okay, so now what we want to do for the rest of the flight is hopefully have our AI answer for us.
118.505. Have a good afternoon.
You know, it's the first time that, or it could be the first time that you're playing.
Over to tower 118.
You want to go ahead and select this.
Lufthansa 1 uniform.
Auto respond. So we're going to go ahead and select that. And we're going to wait until you hear Speedbird 332.
16 uniform pupper. Request taxi to the active.
So that's not us. We're going to hold and we're going to listen to ATC. Because it will keep bugging us if we do it wrong.
16 uniform pupper. Runway 27 right, taxi via Bravo.
So I'm going to close this.
Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2.
So we're going to go ahead and hide this for now.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Bravo. Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2, Speedbird 16 uniform pupper.
I'm just going to go ahead and line up properly. So let's do that.
Virgin for 7 Mike heavy, taxi for departure.
Virgin for 7 Mike heavy. Runway 27 right, taxi via Golf. Foxtrot, Bravo, Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2.
Here.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Golf. Foxtrot, Bravo, Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2, Virgin for 7 Mike heavy.
Okay, I accidentally put the reverse thrusters on. We don't want that.
Emirates 79 Yankee
Will it
8305.
tell us to move, or will it not? That's the main question, right? So let's bring it back and let's just wait and see.
Emirates
Because it
79
should.
Yankee Super, Heathrow ground. Pushback approved.
Alright, it's told us.
Face east.
Hold position, crossing traffic.
Pushback approved. Face east. Emirates 79
I'm going to keep it
Yankee
down
Super.
here as we taxi.
Qatar 8221 heavy, ramp 14. Request pushback.
Qatari 8221 heavy, Heathrow ground. Pushback and engine start approved.
Bear in mind, AI will answer from now on, it won't be me. So let's see how good that is as well.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east. Qatar 8221 heavy.
Spinnaker 806, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Contact Tower 118.505, Spinnaker 806.
Speedbird 998, gate 665.
Nothing
Request
yet.
pushback.
Look at that.
Speedbird 998, Heathrow ground. Pushback and engine start approved.
Nothing yet.
Face
And we
north.
do want something, right? We can't just sit here. And I can't see much traffic going on right now.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Speedbird 998.
Speedbird 8 Yankee. Contact Heathrow Tower 118.505. Bye-bye. Contact Tower 118.505.
So if you have a look what I'm looking at now, you can see that there is one plane behind us and there's another one approaching as well, which is another Speedbird.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy. Continue taxi.
Amazing. How cool is that? It's actually figured it out.
Taxi. Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
And it's telling us to continue taxiing. That's pretty incredible. And that's like realistic, isn't it, as well? That's crazy.
Yankee Super. Request taxi to the active.
So we're going to go ahead and follow this map in the hopes that we can see what's going on. So I'm going to bring the map up.
Bravo, Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2.
Just adding a little bit more push so that we can get moving.
Right taxi via Lima 34, Bravo, Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2, Emirates 79 Yankee Super.
Look at all of those planes coming in and taking off as well. Crazy. This is probably one of the most incredible games ever made. Simulators, if you will. I know people get offended if you say game. Go ahead and clear our caution lights here. Alright. The fact that they've got this mapped out as well, including the taxiways, is pretty incredible, man, if you ask me. And again, when you're working with this ATC, or even real ATC, listen for your call sign. That's so important. I mean, it's going to complain about my airspeed, I know, but taxi speed, sorry. But it is what it is, isn't it, at this point? We need to get moving. Otherwise, this video is going to be like 10 hours long. I will make it like a super realistic one, like end to end, long journey, how that goes. But for now, we're just gonna stick to like a short one, and then just see what's what. And you can see, right, it's almost matching us like real time as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna just reduce our engine speed because we've got a turn coming.
Lima 21, Lima 22, Alpha 2. Hold short runway 27 left.
Runway 27 right taxi via Sierra, Sierra Tree, Sierra Bravo Tree, November Bravo Tree, November Tree, Lima, Bravo, Lima 21, Lima 22, Alpha 2.
I'm going to start using the brake a little bit.
Runway 27 left, Qatar 8221 Heavy.
Start our turn.
Speedbird 998. Ready to taxi to the active.
Speedbird 998, runway 27 right taxi via Delta. Bravo, Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2.
Runway 27 right taxi via Delta. Bravo, Lima 21, Lima, Lima 22, Alpha 2. Speedbird 998.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
That's
Contact
us.
Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505. Speedbird
We'll stop here.
3321 Heavy.
Okay, so we're holding short now, and we can just have a look at what our communication is. Tell us to move over to tower. So it's recognize that we're holding short.
The advised information Lima now current QNH0999.
And now we will need to initiate that we need to request departure. Will AI do it for us? I'm not sure. It's switched the frequency, but nothing's been engaged so far. So we're going to go ahead and do that ourselves, right? Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 3321 Heavy, requesting departure, runway 27 right.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
Awesome.
Tower.
Cleared for takeoff.
At 15, runway 27 right. Cleared for takeoff.
And that's what we need to hear, right? Cleared for takeoff.
Runway
Parking brake
27
off.
right. Cleared for takeoff. Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
And look at that, AI's responded almost immediately as well. That's incredible. We don't even need to do anything, right? We can just listen and learn, which is the most important part, especially if you're a newbie, right? Like me. So we're gonna go ahead and follow around. We're gonna line up and then set flaps, trim. Then we're good. Switch off our APU because that's on.
27 right.
Virgin 47 Mike Heavy, number 2 for departure. Hold short of 27 right.
Roger, hold short of 27 right for
Okay.
traffic. Virgin for 7 Mike Heavy.
Shift 7. Where is our APU? How do we turn it off? I did turn it off yesterday. APU, here we go. Off. Perfect. I think we are good now. So go ahead and shift and enter. We will set flaps. 5 to 10. Trim. 23 is good. And cruise today is 14, I think. Let's open it back up again. 14. I should have done this before, so don't be like me. Do this while you're at the gate. So today we'll be doing 14. LNAV is on, VNAV is on. LNAV is not coming. Oh, flight director's not even on. Flight director's on. VNAV is on, LNAV is on, auto throttle is on. Okay, we're good. We are good. So we're going to go ahead and take off. Speed brakes are off. Just line up a little bit. And full power. Off we go. Time to take off. My favorite part of every flight is doing this, seriously.
Virgin 47 Mike Heavy, runway 27 right. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Runway 27 right. Virgin for 7 Mike Heavy.
V1. Forgive that takeoff, that was awful. Right. We're just going to climb a little bit and we're good. Set on autopilot.
Virgin 47.
In summary, Beyond ATC has been awesome, so you need to give it a go. And don't forget to subscribe because there'll be a full flight with Beyond ATC coming soon.